What up, everybody? This is Morgan Starkiller. I keep calling myself DJ Morgan Starkiller because of Eve Radio. Sorry. Anyways, there was a contest for EOC.TV, and I decided, you know what, I might as well join it. I have plenty of reasons why I play Eve, and I'll give a little background a little bit in a little video later, but mostly it has something to do with Dust. I was interested in Eve because I started playing Dust sometime around Christmas, and I didn't have a PC at the time because, you know, my old PC broke. So what happened was, on the 1st of March, on March 1st in last year, I got a PC ahead early for my birthday. I got it. My birthday's on the 31st of March. I got it on March 1st. That's when I started playing Eve, and it was actually not bad. I didn't know what I was doing mostly, and it took me 2 months to get drones. Actually learn about drones, even though I was a Galente player. But I had people help me along the way. Specifically, Neogitech, aka Takeris Dismay. He was a person who actually taught me how to play Dust first. And then when I learned about Eve, we played Eve for a couple of months, and I haven't seen him recently, and I really regret it. Because I don't know what happened to him. There was some incidents involved, and I ended up going to a couple other corps. And I landed up in faction warfare again, where I started early on, due to a man called Contrabanjo who I played Dust at the time with, and I ended up right back where I started in faction warfare, which is the main reason I play Dust wholly and solely for. Faction Warfare is honestly one of the best, kind of PvP modes I've ever played. And even if I get bored and do PvE, I can always do Faction Warfare missions. Those are a pain in the ass, though, due to the fact that I'm really bad. I don't like using stop bombers, and B, it's kind of hard to get to a certain point without getting killed and then going to find a station. To be fair, I didn't realize I could park in any state protectorate station, but still, I had problems just trying to get over to a certain spot and then finishing up that mission. But that's a little something different. There's a reason I really like Faction Warfare, and it's one of the main reasons I play Eve. Because outside of that, there's also the community sites like this one, EOC.TV. And the fact that I'm a DJ on Reeve Radio also helps me meet new people. Eve News 24 and Limitani. There's all kinds of sites for it that are it's a niche community. It's a very dedicated community, and even though it sometimes can be a little ugly, it's mostly a great community to be around. I certainly don't think it's better like games in League of Legends and stuff like that. And another reason I play Eve is that I can do within the game's parameters, anything stuff like different things like industry or being a pirate if I wanted to. Or doing Faction Warfare, which I'm currently doing, or PvE. I can pretty much do anything to make some sort of money or have fun with. Now, anyway, I do have, right now, 62 mil. Another reason I play Eve is that another reason I really like to play Eve sometimes is mostly due to the fact that it's a game that I can use in-game money to gamble with. Particularly on EveBet, EOH Poker. I definitely know there is a couple other sites that I remember. I Want ISK, which I'm a little local of, just a new local of because of the TeamSpeak that they're on. There were a couple. They had Sommerblink, but I didn't really care for that. But still, I shouldn't probably have mentioned this in the video. But whatever. Anyway, there's all kinds of stuff I can do in Eve. There's different places I can go. I've been in a wormhole. I've been to Null a couple of times. My favorite Null moment that we didn't get on video, unfortunately, was I was in a fleet with some Eve Radio buddies and a bunch of other people, and we had a Thanatos and 3 Wyverns on carriers. I was in an interceptor doing hero tackle. And the fun thing was about it that we ended up getting hot dropped by multiple ships, I think a couple of 50 devoters, a whole bunch of fun stuff. Because these guys didn't know what to do because they were probably either wasted or didn't know what they were doing. They did to the point where they didn't know how to set up fleet to become public to everybody. It was pretty funny. It was also hilariously also fun. It was one of the best null fleets I've ever been in. Because to be fair, it's only the only null fleets I've been in, but still, it was really fun. Alright, that's pretty much my reasoning for playing Eve. I'll talk to you guys later. Starkiller out.